Okay, you are at EHS Racing. We are here with some Brute Force 750 parts. We're doing pictures for our new website, and we're going to do some videos at the same time for our product builder. That way you can see the actual parts you're buying up close instead of just pictures. For the product builder at this current time, we're going to offer the Brute Force dual and single system from Empire, along with our airbox lid and fuel controller. Okay, so I'm gonna do a comparison between the duals and the single, which is pretty much a dual can or a single can. It's pretty simple. Okay, they're both full systems, front to back, all stainless. The difference happens right here at, I guess we'll call it the mid pipe. Okay, this is the dual system. We're gonna go from 2 pipes to a collector, back to 2 pipes, into 2 cans. The single system is gonna be 2 pipes to a collector, stay a single can, into a single can. Okay, I put these together instead of leaving them apart like they come, so you could visualize the system, because when you open them up out of the box, there's quite a few pieces in this system, and it's pretty hard to visualize how it's supposed to all go together. So, plus they just look awesome when they're all together. This system is really, it's just beautiful. Here, let me set it up here. Alright, so here's the duals. They come with O2 sensors and block off plugs by default. Unless you got an older model system, we don't need to weld them in there. Okay, these are going to be, both systems are equal length head pipes. That's why that rear cylinder is going to wrap around. And that's to keep the length of the front cylinder and the back cylinder approximately the same, which really does help with horsepower and tuning. That way both cylinders are tuning the same. Oh, shit, look at it. Alright, so the duals are going to come with these machine clamps that hold the cans together, and then you put these machine brackets on there that hold them to the frame. So you got to kind of get them assembled loosely on the cans so they're in the right position, and then test fit them into the head pipes and make sure they go in the right position in the right spot, and then slide them back off, and then snug them down, and then put them back on, is the way we found best to install them. They have some heat shields. There's the O2 block offs, all the springs. There's a bunch of clamps for all the head pipe connections. The single can does not have the machined aluminum pieces. It's going to mount like that with a weld on aluminum hanger brackets. Okay, from here back, it's essentially the same pipe. And it goes to a single. Okay, then we're gonna have our 2 airbox lid options at the moment. This one is called our covered complete. Okay, this is actually gonna have 2 options in itself, so you can get it in kit form or complete form of the covered lid. Complete form is like you see it in the picture, It's going to be a new OEM airbox lid that we purchased from Kawasaki, and then we modify it here at the shop and it shows up like this. Okay, we cut it, install everything onto the lid, and it shows up ready to snap on your bike. Okay, this one has the standoff plate that protects it from sticks or a little bit of water. You know, we leave the cutouts in there. You know, obviously you can't go jump it in a pond, but it will help with splashing. And then we have the open style lid, which is the same thing without the top plate. This also comes in kit and complete form. Okay, and then we have our fuel controller. This fuel controller will cover all years of the fuel injected Brute. There is several settings on there for the different years because they change some of the mapping in there from year to year. So make sure you look at the year machine and then look at the instructions, because it will need to have more or less fuel depending on what year machine you have. If you tell us the year, we will preset it for you for the setup. Okay, these are the parts. Thanks for checking them out.